This video is to show how to do EAW Greyboxes on a Powersoft amplifier. For this example, I've got a virtual X8 loaded. The first thing to do is download EAW Pilot and also the Greyboxes so that the Greyboxes are on the computer you're working on. In Harmonia, you need to create the file path link to the Greybox folder. Go to More, Options, and in File Paths. This one will usually be open, and then you add an additional file path, and that will be in this file directory. So it is this PC on your hard drive under Program Files, x86, EAW, and Data. So then that file path will be created. Inside the amplifier, you select the mouse tool and double click on the amplifier. And under the speaker configuration tab on the left-hand side, this is where you'll be loading the settings. On the right-hand side, you'll see the list of all of the presets available, and now the file path for the EAW Greyboxes is there as well. So I've already done one example here of a JFL. If we now go to another cabinet, let's say we want to load up a JFL 210, and this is biamped 2 to 3 boxes. We know biamp takes up two channels, one channel for low and the other one for high. In this section over here, we can select the two channels, channel 3 and 4, join them together to make the input section one processing stream, but it still has two individual processing streams for the outputs. Now with the 210 settings selected, we click on load in the middle of the screen here. It brings up another window, and now we can go and select which channels we want to assign this Greybox to. So on channel 3, we want the low frequency. On channel 4, we want the high frequency, for example. The limiter calculations over here is already done because the software knows it's an X series. And then when we go out, we hit apply. If you don't hit apply and you leave this window, it will not be applied to the channel. If we go back to the scheme view, we can now see that this input section C feeds two channels, low frequency and high frequencies on channel 3 and 4, and the gray box is loaded. This gray box is locked. So if I click on it, so all the settings is locked in there, and also the output settings are locked on channel 3 and 4. When you do load a gray box on a Powersoft amplifier, it automatically mutes the outputs, so you do have to just unmute the outputs. And that's it.